game today. We are back. The WLDL 2025 Lemur Legion versus Big Chig All Stars. I mean, first of all, co-casters, Drum Pounder, and we've
Yo.
got Lanky as well.
Hello.
I mean, we're
We
in.
got one more.
Yeah, it's been four today, and Big Chig All Stars. Like, this is their fourth game, and they're 3-0 for today. Like, feeling high on their wins, but gotta be feeling some fatigue at this point.
Yeah. Mental
More
endurance.
props to them for playing 4 games in a row.
10 seconds to pick.
Showing that they're ready for like the finals of TI, like 5 games.
This is what we trained for. And we're seeing a lot of the same bands coming out here. Night Stalker.
This is what we get paid but not paid for.
That's right.
10 seconds.
All right, there's got to be an
5
OD ban.
seconds. Hurry, hurry.
Yeah, that has to be, surely.
Radiance ban.
All the Tide's coming out. The ban on the Tide.
I think we've seen Tidehunter every game so far
Dire
Yeah.
ban
today.
coming.
And I'm gonna put the melon on the warming bench for now.
10 seconds to
You
pick.
call him a melon?
He's a melon.
It's a fish.
5
He's a
seconds
big
remaining.
watermelon. With teeth.
Bro, can you tell that Lynx is having a drink?
A little bit. Fourth game in, right?
I'll be
This
honest,
is-
this is the first time I've ever considered Tide as the watermelon, but I can totally see
Dire's
it.
ban.
Come on, his
No,
taunt.
bad shaker! No!
What happened? Why Earthshaker?
Just as a
Where's
side,
Because I
like,
said about it.
yeah.
Where's the OD
Only
ban?
10
That's
seconds.
what I need to know.
They saw the name
They might
Lanky
be.
in the lobby,
Yeah.
5
and they're
seconds.
like,
Yeah.
Hurry,
Earthshaker
hurry.
ban.
I was tempted to put in the chat, guys, I'm not playing. Why are we banning Earthshaker?
Mhm.
No, you know what it is? They might want to play someone like PL.
Yeah.
PL, Broodmother.
This
I'd
has
love to
gotta
see
be
it.
the OD ban.
Not again. Game crash.
There it is, the OD ban. Okay, good.
Yeah,
All is
OD
right
come
in the
out.
world. It makes sense. Had to do it.
Everything is right in the world.
Yeah, I mean, you just can't let him have that again.
Sorry, viewers, my game just crashed again. Coming back.
They banned the Magnus.
Wow.
Silencer picked up again on Big Cheek. Wow. Is that the 4th time we've seen Silencer? Thanks.
Yes, I feel like maybe one game didn't have silencer.
Might
Definitely
have.
at least 2 games. This will be
Yeah,
the third, I think.
Yeah, definitely the 3rd, yeah.
Radiance ban.
Ooh, the Abaddon
Oh,
went
wow.
through. Lima picking up the Abaddon.
Oof.
They pick up that straight away knowing it got through.
Gotta be happy with that one.
Mm.
Radiance
Yeah, it'll
ban.
be interesting to see how they employ it. I mean, I know Arik likes to have a healing hero. This might be an Arik support. I'm gonna ban Puck out.
Only 10 seconds.
I think it's B Drizzy, the 69
5
god.
seconds remain.
Often
Dire's ban.
sporting a puck in the mid lane. It's a life stealer ban. Good, get that hero out. We've seen enough of this hero.
Lifesteal and OD are banned. Interesting.
10 seconds to pick.
Don't have a DK ban. I wonder if we're
5
gonna see a
seconds.
DK.
Hurry, hurry.
Honestly, I don't think he was too big that game with
Yeah,
Big Chick versus
no.
Us Boys. You could really see, as you said, his wings were
Dire
clipped.
team pick.
Ask.
There's a respect ban.
Yeah, he did a lot the last 2 games. I know obviously one of them's only been against Lima Legion, but he's done a lot with that Tusk.
Ten seconds to pick.
They just need the Venge. I think there's also a Venge that
5
Yeah.
seconds
E-Dub was
remaining.
playing frequently, so ban the Venge out, and I think you're forcing Big Chig into some unknown territory.
But don't have any bans left now, so
Radiant
if
team
it
are
gets
now
through.
picking.
Ooh, Centaur.
Look at
Crashed
those two
again.
heroes. That's scary.
Our game crashed once more.
Tragic.
Yeah.
Does that crash the whole stream, Links? I guess it does, yeah.
Yeah, it stops this. The screen goes black for the viewers. I have to reconnect. Yeah,
We
I don't
got
know.
the
I gotta
big
troubleshoot
Chig
it.
All-Stars pick coming in here. They're going in, dipping into reserve time. Looking for the second pick. Answer back to the Centaur.
Honestly, me here, Timbersaw.
Sure.
Or I'm dying on your other support.
Undying is nice, yeah.
Yeah. 2 strength heroes, Abaddon and Abaddon is strength, isn't he?
Or is he universal? Yeah, no, he's strength. Yeah.
Or
That's
good question.
I'll have to check that
I feel
out
like
now.
he might be
Alright.
universal. I don't know. We have to check.
He is
AA.
universal.
Yeah, AA. Wow.
They're gonna pick up the AA again.
team pick.
Wow. So they've got their 4 and 5.
10 seconds to pick.
Very tanky on the side of Lemur Legion right now.
5 seconds. Hurry, hurry.
AA kind of a good answer to that.
Yeah, and Silencer as well. Like,
As long as they don't get run down, those are 2 squishy heroes.
Yeah.
positions everything. You'll have to be very careful.
Dire team are now picking.
Okay. God,
There we go. Didn't get
Gurney
banned.
Weaver.
They'll take it if it's available for them. They'll take it.
Yeah.
Looking to risk potentially playing 2 hours straight with Wraith King.
Yeah.
We'll see. That
Only
doesn't mean
10
we're going to the
seconds.
late game here, but you never know. If it's anything like the last game, my God,
5
buckle up.
seconds remain.
Wonder if we'll see any spirit heroes.
Be good for Lemur Legion to be able to get on that squishy backline.
Very. Storm Spirit, an Ember again would be good.
Haven't seen much invis. We got a Ricky, a Nyx
I was going to say, when was the
assassin.
last time we saw a Ricky?
I hate Ricky.
Yeah.
Hate playing him or playing against him or
Just hate the hero. Ever since back in the day when he was permanently invisible, I just hate the hero.
oh, that's like forever.
I know, but you know.
There was a time he had to level up to level 6. No, he does now. He has to level up to level 6.
Yeah.
He used to have it so he could just be invisible from the start.
There it is. Okay.
Didn't they play this last match? Wait, what?
Oh. Yeah.
It was Lemur Legion who played Ember Spirit, wasn't it?
Yes. Yeah, Ludo was on the OD.
Yeah. Strange.
Only
Beck.
10 seconds.
Certainly good into the
No,
draft
Yeah.
right now.
I think it's great.
5
And Ember did a
seconds.
great
Hurry,
job in the
hurry.
last game. You got to think. You went up against Luda with OD. That is no small task.
Mhm.
Did a great job in the mid lane.
We've got the mid on Lemur Legion. No mid yet on Big Chig
Radiant team are now
All-Stars.
picking. Riki.
Oh my god!
Oh,
They're hearing me.
What are the odds?
huge call.
I mean,
Wow.
Wow.
they probably see the squishy backline and they're like, let's give something
Yeah,
to annoy it.
but there's loads of heroes you
10
can pick to
seconds
deal with
to
that.
pick.
Man, we were dialed in.
Mhm.
5
Wow.
seconds
They're on that
remain.
Ricky call.
Guess the Ricky. They picked the Ricky. That's insane. So that's a carry Ricky,
Yeah, you got to think that's
or it's 4.
Mhm.
I think it's Divine Phoenix on the Ricky. I really do.
Nah, I've seen a lot of Ricky 4. You know, Ricky and Sentai is a mean lane.
I know Savory Characters runs Ricky 4 still. I think since it lost its Poison Dagger. for the sleep dagger. Sleep dart. You know, that really OP skill that is
Oh,
haunting
it's
us for a
ridiculous.
while.
Yeah.
Sleep dart into Pudge Hook. Oh, you'd love those days.
Mm,
Yeah, I think it might be. I think it might be a position one.
Radiance ban.
Faceless Void.
Ooh,
Oh,
yes.
wow.
oh,
Oh,
wait,
wow.
wait.
This could be.
Offlane Void.
I think this could be Berlango maybe doing a Wraith King
Dive
offlane
ban.
with a Faceless Void on the Chigurni Weaver.
Hmm.
That might be out
You,
there.
John, we had a game earlier of a Faceless Void in the offlane. You know.
Yeah, I remember that was a disaster.
Yeah.
I don't like Faceless
Only 10
as a 3 at
seconds.
all.
It's a
Must be
weird
Wraith
one.
King's
It's a
3.
weird one, but
5 seconds.
I
Hurry.
mean they've been running
hurry.
Wraith King position one. I don't know. Do they believe in the Wraith King position three?
I
Maybe.
think it's good, but unless you he has to go something like Aghanim's, doesn't
Dive
he?
ban.
It's a bit of a weird one. Like
Yeah.
it's risky
Depends
if
where the
the
Ricky goes. I think it depends where the Ricky goes, and really it's going to depend on these next few picks. But
So Chig are looking for their mid, and Lemur are looking for their support,
10
possibly
seconds to
support or
pick.
carry.
Mhm.
5 seconds
Do
remain.
you reckon Chig have gone balls to the walls? We've won 3 games. Let's just have some fun. What do you want to play?
Radiance ban.
No,
Radiant
I
team
think
are
they
now
hear the
picking.
sound of a 4 game win streak in one day. I think
Yeah.
they're feeling the fatigue, but they're also energized here.
yeah, you got some big potential for a team fight with a Chronosphere, Ice
10
Blast, and a
seconds to
good
pick.
Global Silence. I mean, there's a lot to work with there.
Yeah,
5
I feel
Farmed
like
up
seconds.
Wraith King
Hurry,
dealing
hurry.
damage. Nothing wrong with that.
I hope they have a synergy in mind with this faceless, either with the time lock or the chronosphere, or the time
Fair
zone.
enough. Yeah, the time zone. Yeah, can't rule that out.
Time zone, you need a hero that kind of synergizes with low cooldowns and like just a lot of frequent casting. Necro, Bristleback.
Could we see like a Phoenix?
Yeah,
We're gonna have to
Phoenix
see it in about
pairs
6
well with a
seconds.
Dive ban.
chrono.
Right.
Yeah,
Monkey.
monkey.
Oh,
What? Whoa!
Huh.
Monkey mid,
Wasn't expecting that.
Monkey mid, Void carry, Wraith King offlane.
I don't know.
I don't know.
How does
Only
monkey's
10
ult
seconds.
interact in Chronosphere? Do the
I
monkeys
don't.
still hit?
5
That's
seconds
a great
remain.
question. They
Don't.
shouldn't.
No,
They
they shouldn't.
shouldn't.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I'll keep an eye out for it if it is a chrono. It might also be a time zone, and I don't
It
know.
could be like really weird, and it's like
I
a
think it's a
silencer
time zone.
carry,
I
a
think it's a
monkey
time zone.
4.
Time zone has this leash element, so Ember Spirit and Ricky won't be able to blink or Remnant out of it.
Gyro.
Our hero.
Okay,
Whoa.
so it's a Ricky support.
Okay.
Naveto, yeah, you support
Yeah,
Ricky.
yeah.
Wow.
Well, hold on. Yeah. Divine Phoenix usually
Ludicrous
playing
mid,
position one.
Chigoni Weaver. So it's 1 Wraith King, a 3 Void, which I don't like. Wait,
Time zone. Yeah.
Lyra's
That
been
makes
playing
sense.
4 all day.
Hats, guys. What do you think? Really good
Ooh,
across the board.
I like
Amazing.
the Abaddon.
Yeah, Badon's really good.
The AA is amazing.
Yeah.
The Ricky's really neat. The Gyro's really cool.
Dub Silencer's looking
Mm.
good. Ugh, this is tough.
In term of shine, as we normally like to go on, I think it's Chig.
Me too. Me
Yeah,
too.
it does
Giving
have
it
a
to
little
Chig.
Yeah.
more of a glow. Ricky not
But
bringing
hats
much
off to
glow.
seriously all of them. They all look. They're all top tier. Give
hmm
it to Big Chig.
hmm
Dressed to impress. I do
Libido's
like the
Ricky
Abaddon
is
set.
is not one that I see often. That's a
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not flashy, but it's actually really cool if you look at it.
yeah. All right, going into game 4 here for Big Chig anyway. Lemur Legion, game 2 of their series, but Big Chig All-Stars doing a marathon today of tournament matches. Looking to get 4-0. Be happy even if they go 3-0, 3-1 today. Lemur Legion, they've got themselves a lineup. Like it's a bit, it's very different. I mean, both teams have a very different lineup than what we saw last game.
Is everyone
The
ready?
Wraith King is kind of consistent, kind of super consistent, but we'll see how this position 3 faceless is gonna change up these fights.
I'm excited to see this. There's a couple different heroes in the pool this time.
Quick introductions now. Unless, like, yeah, go ahead.
No, Karen.
So on the side of Lemur Legion, on the Dire side, we've got Zadie playing the Ember Spirit. Divine Phoenix is going to be doing a position 1 gyro. Reek on the Abaddon. Jammin going to be playing the Centaur, and Levito on this Ricky. Breaking out already here.
Boy, Luda in, Zadie in trouble, big trouble here.
Yeah, this is going to be a kill pickup, first blood. It's aggressive play by Big Chig, showing that they're not fatigued at all.
Oh, first blood was 7.5 minutes into the first one. These guys have already played for an hour. They're ready to keep the team fight going from the last game. Just bleeding right into this one.
They're energized. Someone must have done a really good pec top for them this morning, and they're just like pumping energy for hours here.
It's time for Fantasy World avatars to
Oh,
return.
Big Chick All-Stars, Lyra, position 3, Faceless Void, Berlango on the Ancient Apparition, B-Dub gonna be giving us a silencer once again, Ludicrous picking up the Monkey King for the mid, and once again, Shigurni Weaver gonna give us this very consistent, very reliable Wraith King that they've been picking.
Big
I don't know about this void. I don't know about this
Ricky in a
void.
little
you
bit
know?
of trouble here.
Yeah, taking some damage. Gonna give it right
A
back
little
to
bit
B-Dub.
back, yeah. Happy just to chase him
Yeah.
completely
He-
out of the picture here. Like, where are these guys going? This is unbelievable. Levito's just like, I'm
He
gonna
might
follow
kill
you.
him.
He might.
Has
Just
a
a wait
fairy
the scars
fire,
out.
has his... I think he'll be okay. He's gotta hang right, though. He's gotta get a tower. Okay.
He turns here.
I mean, support for support.
There is a
This
ward. There is a ward on the high ground of
Yeah.
that bridge.
I do see. Levito just wants to zone out the silencer. I think a good play.
Yeah.
Pick up a courier kill. Why not?
Oh, that's what he's doing. He's just stealing couriers.
Yeah, this Ricky is going to be incredibly.
He's just gonna bully this silencer.
Interesting the creeps there, eh? The creeps didn't aggro until they reached this point here.
Yeah. That's been a thing for a while.
We're looking at mid here. King versus Ember. So Fuda doing lots of damage.
Oh,
Transgressions linger
mate,
on.
if you're a monkey versus an ember, you're loving life. The ember must be hating this right now. He
be
steps
a
up to
melee.
lane to get farm. The ember's gonna hit. The monkey's gonna hit him.
Oh, that range is such a huge advantage in this matchup.
Flame? Fine Phoenix putting out a lot of damage. It's gonna go down. He does have the
Levito
time
again
lock.
in the bottom lane here. Levito just chasing down Silencer, completely
He might
taking
get
him
him.
out of the game, and I think he's got him here.
Yeah.
One hit.
Wow.
Wow, Levito. Oh, it's
That was
that
his
Orb
move.
of Frost is just such a great
Yeah.
early game item.
Is he just
Literally
gonna be
getting kills.
killing couriers and just bullying the support? This is
Look at his
Horrible.
vision. He's got such an aggressive ward there, and you
Yeah.
gotta think Ricky's going to be wanting to do that to you.
Yeah. It's the range. You're the only ranged in the lane. You kinda, if you're this vulnerable, you kinda have to just play under the tower. Use your range to your advantage. It's early enough in the game that you can have decent refuge under your tower.
Gonna be watching this Faceless Void with the Lyra as pause 3. I'm pretty skeptical of it, to be honest. I really don't know how I feel about it, but so far just sort of trading in the top lane. Oh,
Levito's going to get Wraith King.
wow.
This Ricky is looking like a menace already.
A lot of
He's got
damage.
items.
Yeah.
Couple basic early game items, and he's just making them work.
You know, Ricky does have the backstab on the innate, right? So it's that sort of bonus damage from the get-go.
Jammin's loving it. Stun comes out. Jammin gonna take some damage, but can still absorb this.
Ricky King getting really nice.
He's a
ahead.
whole level ahead of Ember.
Yeah.
So many
Wow.
denies. Look at, he's already got 11 denies. Levito gonna get a little bit of a clapback here. Stun comes out. Arcane Curse. He'll be able to just run away from that. Oh, big answer back. Silencer goes down. And now they're doing
Journey
big
Weaver.
damage to the Wraith King here. Journey
Yeah,
Weaver about to
big.
go down. And I think they're going to get away with it. Jamming. Wow.
Wow.
Low, but able to run away. That's
Double kill in the bottom lane.
starting to get away on you already at 5 minutes.
Silencer's level 2.
Yep.
Yeah, I was getting zoned out a lot in lane. Did not get those early levels.
I'll be
That
honest,
is a lot of
Lemur
pressure.
are looking really good.
Yeah.
But Ludicrous is, you know, he is pulling away.
Ludicrous is ludicrous. It's what he does. He just
He's
keeps
nearly
denying.
1,000
The
gold more
denies
than
are-
Ember.
Yeah, the denies are absolutely devastating. So here. To the point where he's just gonna have to leave. He's gonna get that 6 and then just be rotating and probably avoid the mid lane altogether. Orb of Corrosion finished up on the Ricky here. Gets a nice big pull. Tricks the trade to dodge the stun.
We're gonna have XP runs coming up in about a minute.
Journey Weaver's getting gone on.
Pops the skellies, not too
Oh,
many. It's gonna go
you're-
down. Not before he deals some damage in the afterlife, but that'll be it.
B-Dub is really scared. He's practically hugging the tower. Oh,
He doesn't have
Ludicrous
mana.
Ludicrous got an Invis rune, but seems like it's a bit too late to do anything.
Luda's got his 6. Doesn't have the ability to jump into the trees yet, but
It was level 7, or sorry, 7 minutes, so maybe I was gonna come for this XP. Maybe a contest between Ricky and
he
Monkey.
might be able to find Ricky here. Yeah, he's gonna contest this and get the Jingu. One more hit and he's got it.
Ricky just needs to get out. Sorry, ult used. Secure that escape. Huge XP. I mean, that's what B-Dub needs. Being that far behind in levels and needs these 2 XP runes on their side.
Yeah, and Monkey right back to the mid lane here, just to continue his work with denying and controlling his 80.
Good sense of movement, right? Like, moving down there to secure the XP runes. Coming right
Great
back,
movement,
like, we saw a good gank in the last game from Luda, right? Kind of well timed. Very skillful mid.
Yeah, this is just such a frustrating lane for Ember Spirit here. It's hard to watch. I know how annoying that can be. Grabs the regen, but popped
trouble.
it.
Yeah, it's not.
Big
Oh,
trouble.
that's wow.
Chunking. Ludicrous just chunking already. Like,
Picks up the regen, but just immediately loses it.
This lane, the Wraith King lane, just having a bit of trouble, more trouble with the Centaur. I think the extra beef on this hero, combined with this Ricky, that's just been playing very well into that lane.
yeah, a couple bracers and a chainmail, and it's almost all you need for 10 minutes.
Divine Phoenix, really right there with the last hits, in good shape. Seems like they're kind of getting what they want out of this lane.
Yeah, my issue with the Wraith King is that when you go for this kind of standard build with the phase boots into the armlet, it feels like a real slosh. Like, it just takes a long time to get there. I don't know. Still feel like you come online soon enough. Not really able to engage with the Centaur at this point.
Yeah, Centaur definitely packs a little more weight than he does.
He's not the go. He's not the go right now. And Levito kind of wants you to engage on him because it's going to draw you into a mistake.
They're gonna
Ult
charge
comes out, big
underneath.
stun.
Monkey TPing in here to react to this charge down.
Nice reaction from Ludicrous here.
Once the Centaur kill gets it, next onto the Ricky,
Well,
Burning
the
River
right
will
thing.
go down, but
Kind of what you want, just doing similar to what you did last game and letting this Ludicrous get out of control. And
ludicrous be ludicrous.
Middle tower
not a
is
whole
being
lot you
attacked.
can do about it right now. Power
The
treads
bottom tower
online
is
and
being
quickly
attacked.
just working towards, what's he going, Echo Saber?
Yeah, maybe
Dire's bottom tower under
maybe a Mage Slayer.
Right back to the mid lane. This guy is so efficient. And denying, look at 33 nice. 33 nice guys. What is he doing?
Yeah, he's
Insane.
He is playing hard.
Ludicrous, you should
He
be tired
realized
at
how
this
much
point.
he's
I
on.
guess, hold on, Ludicrous didn't have 4 games, he had 2 games. It was A2K
No, he had
playing
two.
the first
Yeah,
2.
2 games.
He's a little more fresh.
Look at the positioning over here in the bottom lane from Levito, just going in and stealing the bounty runes.
Yeah.
Has more aggressive vision up in that lane to snipe couriers potentially and just cause trouble.
Dire's middle tower taking damage.
Doing a really good job with this kind of like alternate position 4 strategy that you can employ.
Oh shoot, we missed the gyro. Just got brought down. I
Dire's
think that's the
middle
first
tower
step
is being
for
Chrono was used.
Yeah, time
Divine
zone.
Phoenix. Yeah,
Scheiße.
Chrono and Ice Blast was used to kill him.
weren't looking at it too much, but gyro really hanging in there and actually leading in the last hits right now.
As a Crystallis, a nice first item for damage and farming. Going for an Aghanim Scepter, B-Dub, in some trouble now though.
Big trouble. Silencer goes down.
Monkey
Ludicrous
King
again,
ult.
just quickly making the move.
Getting that monkey ult.
Vito in a big, bad way.
I miss the days where Monkey can just jump off trees without interruption.
Dire's bottom tower is being attacked.
This monkey pick is really heating up.
Yeah.
Maybe no one attacked Dire's tower.
You really didn't appreciate it until they took it away, but the fact that when you get hit as Monkey now, you can't jump onto a tree. It's
Yeah.
like, you didn't think about it when you had it, but now that it's gone, it's like, you have to just kind of like go the hero's movement in a much more different way.
Luda is 3 levels higher than Zelly. Wow.
Wow! Good one.
Wow.
Flanky said wow, so
Never refuse gold given.
We're gonna have, there we go, Vanguard on the Faceless position 3. This is gonna allow the hero to kind of start doing what a position 3 does and making some pressure and some weight on the map. He dub in him.
Vito gonna get hit with the dust here.
Catches the
Oh,
silencer.
silencer.
You're dead. What a surprise.
All these TPs in for a pos 4 Ricky.
An invis one at that. Dude, let's catch a glimpse of him here, but I mean that's just a waste of time to try and chase him down.
And that's what he wants. He wants to be able to just get everyone over here.
Is that gonna tip Lyra off that Levito's here? Could be a.
Dire's middle
Oh,
tower
they're standing
taking
right beside each
damage.
other. I mean,
Just funny.
haste. They're gonna find out someone's there.
Oh, little
yeah.
snatch.
Dire's
Little
middle
snatch.
tower has fallen.
Ricky running
This
away with
Ricky,
joy.
this Ricky just causing little problems, doing lots of Ricky things. Sigourney Weaver in that kind of slow part of the Wraith King game where
Yeah.
you really don't have a whole lot. It's kind of boring, to be honest, and you're just trying to get an armlet. There, he's got it. Pretty good timing on the armlet. Now he can move on to other things.
Just be a bit mentally fatigued from all this Wraith King.
Levito jumping on this ancient apparition. Berlango in some trouble here, gonna come down. Luda here to answer back. Levito taking some damage, but the Centaur ult comes out. He's able to run away.
Oh, monkey's going on the
Ludicrous
Abaddon.
jumping on this Abaddon. Reek in some trouble, pops the
He's
ult.
going to come out. Stun's ready on the Monkey King. Who's going to go on? Blade Mail on the Centaur,
Damn it
but it's not
down.
going to matter. He's going to see this gyrocopter now going in.
Indiana Jones running from away from that ultimate.
Phoenix in big trouble here. Divine Phoenix able to get out because the shield. Nice save from his Abaddon there.
I think the pressure that the Big Chig All-Stars is putting on right now is it's keeping Gyro busy in a way that he doesn't want to be busy right now. He wants to finish this Agnums.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Ludicrous is just doing a really good job being the strongest hero on the map right now, being front and present. Levito,
He's 2 levels higher than the other player. That's gyrocopter.
Dire's bottom tower is being attacked.
went
not
straight
afraid to
in.
just
On
go
the
for it.
Centaur now.
He's putting the hurt on Gem and setting up for potential.
Doesn't
No,
care.
never mind. Time zone's down.
These guys, this Ludicrous is very much like, right, play 4 games. Let's just end this shit quickly. I'm big.
Lunchtime for me.
Yeah.
We may forget Radiant's career, but
And
we'll
he's just
never
going straight
forget
BKB
God.
at this point.
Radiant's
Ricky
career
kills
is
2
gone.
couriers.
Look at this.
Last, peace may
This is
return
another
to
one.
He gets a third.
Radiant's
He
career.
lit
How
Yeah.
not to welcome
He might even get the
3
full.
couriers in a
evil
row.
into your heart.
Just farming up.
Evidently.
Death's bounty.
Levito is, I mean,
You know what? I didn't realize this, but Ricky's contract killer facet takes into account couriers. So it gets a
Wow.
bonus XP ward courier kill. I
Radiant's
mean,
middle
good
tower is
strat.
being
Wow.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
play that one a little bit. Sounds fun.
look at the vision he has.
Luda picks up another kill on the gyrocopter. Where was that?
Top lane, yeah.
Whole team's up there.
Oh my god.
tower is
I mean,
destroyed.
pretty even so far. A bit of 2k lead on the side of Big Chig, but
Radiant structures are fortified.
Ember with a lot of ground to make up from that rough outing with Luda. And Luda's not giving up on the mid lane. Keeps coming back to hold that ground.
did he go in SNY on Ember Spirit first?
Yeah, I don't know. Not sure if that's the thing, but
I think it's a bit damage shy. But
yeah.
let's see. I think he'll be able to be a little more tanky and up in the front line. I think he has smoke out.
Yeah,
catching.
Ember got to be careful here. Gonna get caught.
Nice dodge
Got a
and
remnant.
move.
Coming out.
Oof.
Just misses the blast.
Huge movement there. Well played.
Baits out quite a bit of spells too. Not too bad.
Just how slippery an Ember Spirit can be.
Double damage empowers me.
Yeah. comes Levito just putting down wards.
They're gonna fight here. There is DD on the Ember Spirit.
Going on the back line. AA in big trouble here. Gonna go down.
Time Zone coming out. Silence going out as well. Centaur. Wraith King's gonna go on the Centaur. Stun coming out from the Monkey King. He's gonna get brought down. Silence coming out on Ember Spirit. He's getting bursted very quickly. Wraith King's gonna die on the once, but that's not gonna mean anything because they're gonna come back up. Abaddon's ult's going on. Levito on the back line, killing the supports.
Gonna find him here.
That's a dead Ricky. That's a double kill on Ludicrous.
Got the Ricky.
2 supports down on the side of Big Chig. Position 3 and a support down on the side of Lemur Legion. Not much of a huge shift there, kind of an almost even exchange here, but it looks like we're going to see some more fighting. Centaur's TP'd in.
Oh my goodness, jamming just
Stun coming out, slow down on the Monkey King. He's gonna come out with a stun. Trying to heal up with that life steal from the Wukong.
getting a lead here. Lead goes down.
Big turnaround. Stun coming in. Wraith King's gonna go down for the second time. He's dead. Lyra's
Oh,
getting
huge
going on now.
time walk. Lyra just getting out there.
Yeah, he should live here. They stayed way too long in that mid lane.
Yeah.
Trying to continue that fight when they're already low. Probably gonna lose the mid lane now. Although he's on 93 health.
B-dub. You can do it. Don't get caught. Might get caught.
He might get caught here. Yeah.
Oh wow. I don't know if you
He's
go to the
alright.
tower for it, but
I think Big Chig kind of have the squishy hero liability in their backline. I think it's a really tough silencer and AA game to play because they've got a Ricky, they've got a Ember Spirit, they've got a Centaur ult and an Abaddon. They're just gonna run at you. Any sort of like AoE flat cannon from Gyrocopter is gonna feel really bad on a squishy hero. So I think it's just really sucks to be a squishy hero sometimes in some lineups.
and you know he's got to be happy now. The scepter's finally finished. Must be a bit of a breath of fresh air here.
I mean,
Big catch there, silencer. There it is, Lynx. You called it. Curse of the squishy hero. You get on top of a hero like that,
it's instantly like gone. Like, yeah.
just gone. Especially with the Ricky silence. You know the cooldown's not long.
And this can.
It's got.
Halberd on this Faceless Void.
Very interesting change. This Halberd item now. Vanguard to
Oh,
Time Zone coming out. This Gyro dead. Global Silence as well. Oh, he's getting away. No. He's going to take the kill. Ricky's here now. Trying to cause a bit of damage. Monkey King's going to have to try and manfire. AA's ult's going to come out. He's beating up this Ember Spirit a bit. Oh, Centaur's ult's coming in. So Ember's going to turn around and try and fight this. Luda's going to pick up the kill on Zaddy. He's going to turn now on Centaur. He's going to jump on the tree, jump down. He's going to turn, jump in, blink,
Jukes.
1 second, and he's out.
ooh.
This time zone is coming to play real good, especially against this Gyro.
I was surprised how much movement speed Gyro had coming out of that time zone. I don't know if the
Yeah.
Centaur ult was going off or what, but I was like,
I think it
Levito.
was. Yeah.
He's gonna get spotted out here.
Dust is poked. Oh, the monkey's going to grab him. Silence gets the kill.
Just fade away.
They're going to pick up this mid tower now. Ludicrous just making plays left, right, and centre.
Middle tower taking damage. Dyer's middle
The next label play. Next label play.
nice.
Patience from Zoe.
We've got a scan coming out. They do know Divine Phoenix is up here. It's like,
Oh no, he's going to die. He ain't got TP either. He's dead.
Big
He's
Chig
rooted.
catching
Oh
out this
no.
Divine
Oh,
Phoenix.
mercy.
Ice Blast coming in as well. Wow.
warrior is dead.
They're going to kill his courier as well.
Good use of a scan. I mean,
Very good. Well, to be fair, they checked the triangle and he wasn't there. So where else are you going to be where there's ancients?
Radiant's
yeah, very good
bottom tower is
vision
being
up
attacked.
on the side of Big Chig.
Oh, indeed, yeah.
I mean, you gotta hand it also to Dyer, though. They've got some deep wards in as
Radiant's
well. I think
bottom tower
Ricky's
under
been
fire.
slipping some wards deep.
That's the thing though, at this point now, they're so aggressive on the side of Big Chick that you need defensive wards. Because look, none of Big Chig are in their side of the field.
Yeah.
None of them.
Do have time zone up
Radiant's
again.
bottom tower under
Ultimate on
fire.
Ricky up as well. Monkey King alt up. They're ready to put some pressure onto this top tier too.
Tower is under siege.
Their spirit kind of moving in. They might mount a defense here, but both skeleton and bone
I
guard.
think
We're going on the Ember Spirit time zone's gonna come out.
Excellent
Oh my
timing
god.
on that.
Wow.
Excellent timing on that combo between Luda and Lyra. Wow.
You can't really escape. Ember Spirit loves to have mobility, but
Does
that
it silence you the time zone?
leashes. Leash?
Oh.
Yeah.
Brutal. It's brutal.
Yeah, it's good. They added that leash to it, which is huge.
Under siege.
Like compared to a Chronosphere that just like literally
What,
keeps.
can he not cast his ult then if he's leashed?
Yeah, so leash will stop these sort of mobility spells, and you can't force staff out of it. You can't Slark
Wow.
pounce. Ember Spirit can't jump to a remnant. So pretty decent.
Oh, Levito might pick up the Bunker King career. No, he's going just past it.
Just went the other way, but he's still working on vision, doing all those Ricky things. But you got to double damage in the bottom river. Might spot Levito out. He just has to be careful.
Oh,
As soon as
he
they see
spotted,
him,
he spotted the DD and he's going to grab it.
good.
Yeah.
Trying to regroup with his team here and maybe try to get a pick.
Oh, this Monkey King position. Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh,
big
the
blow comes
silence.
out. The AA blast just misses.
Stun going in.
Divine Phoenix in some trouble. Gonna get his ult down. Not gonna
They're
get.
trying to disengage. Ricky's in. They're gonna see there's Ricky.
Ricky's in trouble.
Oh,
He's
he's gonna
gonna
go. Stun's coming out of the baton. He still has his ult. He pops his ult just to try and get some distance.
Ideal scenario
Monkey's got
though
his
here
bags
for
now.
Lemur. They want the Abaddon to take the damage. I'm happy with
Huge,
that.
huge props to Abaddon and Arik. That was a fight that was gonna explode onto Lemur Legion, but you see the Abaddon getting out the saves. We had a Force Staff. I think Gyro maybe there's a Force Staff somewhere in there. Maybe not. But Gyro was able to get out of there. Like huge saves on the Abaddon side. Vito, checking out. They're moving towards Roche here, but they do have vision up.
Dire's bottom
Zadie,
tower is
not a ton.
Oh, time zone.
Nice
gonna-
stun from the center. He's taking a beating though.
Yeah, but they're taking a beating,
Oh.
trying to right-click him. Faceless
Oh,
will go
trying-
down.
Abel's
Luda's
Luda,
ulting,
trouble
but
here.
going down as well.
Kenny Weaver's in there, but he's not gonna last
Big
long.
ice blast here.
The rest of the team's dead.
Katie's gonna go down.
Oh, Zaddy's down. Oh, he
Look
might.
out.
The Giant's gonna go
Oh
down
my
as well.
Goodness. Kills from beyond the grave from the Wraith King here. Just kind of
Yeah,
taking
well
a little bit
said.
of that glory away.
Honestly, even though they lost that fight, Big Cheek, to be able to get the carry and the Ember is
I
still
know.
huge.
It is.
So two heroes, you want one of them alive after that fight. Because they can't really push now either. They're literally just they've won a fight and they can't get nothing out of it.
Lyra getting caught out by Ricky here. What was the silence and the disarm, but no,
Oh, dust is on him.
Here's the dust. And that's all it takes to turn it. Ricky's
Needs a blink target. Has it?
Oh, again, Abaddon saves him.
huge save. Arik just really
Radiant's
really
bottom tower
playing
is being attacked.
excellent Dota right now.
Mm-hmm.
He's just
Oh,
waiting
they're
to
gonna
heal his
go for
buddy
the
up.
return.
There it is. He's fully healed almost.
Think about Abaddon, like in comparison to Venge in terms of a support saving hero.
Radiant structures
Vengeful
are
Spirit has the swap. Okay, you're switching two heroes position, but Abaddon
Radiant's bottom tower under
heals
fire.
and dispels the target, and then they're able to kind of walk out for a second, and then Abaddon with the ultimate is able to kind of wade in and change their attention.
In a peaceful, diplomatic manner.
Do pick up the Roshan kill here on the side of Big Chig.
Radiant's top tower is being attacked. Death's bounty.
Yeah, that's a Aegis on the Monkey King.
Radiant's
Scary
top
before,
tower is
but
under
gonna be
siege.
that much more scarier with Aegis.
Never refuse.
Ooh, the Fusel Blade now on Ricky.
It's an interesting one, right? Position 4 Ricky, it's like,
Well, it's one of them. Is if you can get on top of the support, throw down your smoke screen, and then slow them, you're probably going to kill them.
yeah, I feel like Ricky's kit, like, the hero wants agi. The hero wants to be able
Yeah.
to keep heroes inside of its smoke screen, so it's like Diffusal Blade just makes sense for this hero for whatever role it plays in. You could build some auras, you could build some support items on Ricky, but I feel like the hero just like covers such a niche part of like being able to move to the backline, do like sort of quick damage to squishy heroes that you kind of just have to build that way.
Alright, we see a gate happening here and a Tormentor attempt coming up from Big Chig also. They're going to take it down pretty quick. Lemur Legion's kind of on them. I'm pretty sure they know they're there.
Oh no!
Galango, damn near dead. Galango going to
Squishy,
start this fight damn near dead.
B-Dub dies for it though.
squishy liability.
Not worth it.
You need the heals, right? You need something to offset that, like, the squishiness.
Problem, the Oracle and the Dazzles are banned instantly.
Nothing really on the side of Big Chig to kind of beef up their heroes, other than what they've got.
Gains the strength of 100 warriors and wins the game.
Vito doing some scouting around here. They'll have the Aegis on the Monkey King. They aren't pinging on him. And Lemur Legion moving in onto the Monkey
What's
King.
Vito thinking here? Maybe he's thinking, I'm going to take this guy down. I don't care.
Okay, he does go out.
Time zone. Oh, that's
no.
a big double wall ice blast coming
Big
in.
ice blast.
Holy shit, Jamin's gonna go down as well. Daddy's dead.
Goodness.
Holy, that was such a turn.
Luda wanted that. You didn't even have to use the Aegis yet.
Literally, yeah, coming in. Yeah, come on. Come find me.
The heals, the massive,
I'll
like,
kill all of you.
the self-heals of Jinku Mastery.
Yeah.
Just ridiculous. And already a Scotty on Luda. I mean, my goodness.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dire's middle tower
Wow.
I have to do a defense here. Lemur Legion getting their tier 3 pounded on. It's gonna go down.
We still have ages.
middle tower is now but a
We're
memory.
playing careful.
Gyrocopter's starting to come online here. Got the BKB, got the crit, got the Agnum Scepter. We're gonna have a Daedalus come out soon. This is gonna start to be a hero that's gonna have big impact in team fights. Ooh. It's little dodge there.
Dire's top tower is being attacked.
Even though Levito has been good in the start of this game, I just don't think it transfers into the late.
No, I think you're missing something late with that. You just don't have. There's too much vulnerability there. You're literally walking. You walk in front of the wrong ward, get dusted, and you're dead.
Yeah.
You don't have a target to blink to or a BKB.
If the fight shakes out well, like the Ricky on top of the silencer before silencer is able to get the silence off. It's that sort of like little ace up the sleeve that maybe Ricky can pull out for their team fights. Being able to kind of jump on that back line and prevent whatever.
Ages has just expired.
Wow.
got 2.5, nearly 3 minutes to rush on swarms.
You've got BKB on Monkey King and Wraith King, and I don't think a Ricky Cloud is gonna really do much in terms of helping the front line.
Just found that out. But Ricky went on the monkey and he just stood his ground.
Yeah.
Luda's just wailing on this tower. It's gonna go down, basically uncontested.
Dire's
I'm gonna go
bottom
S
tower
and
is in
Y.
pieces.
Already S and Y, like that's a very specific choice. I feel like those two items, just like the massive amount of stats.
He just wants to be able to stand there and
Yeah.
do what you want.
Exactly.
That's all he wants.
Because you can't forget, you've got Jagurni Weaver doing the same thing, and just working away at it, kind of methodically, getting those items. Now
Wraith King has had
BKB
so much space.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. It's that sort of timing for Wraith King where they really start to kind of dominate with this Wraith King. It becomes its own kind of presence and annoyance in team fights that just adds another layer of problem for the opposing team.
If you look at look over to Gyro right now, just sitting on 45, almost 4,600 gold, kind of contemplating the Daedalus, but wants to save for buyback. Tough
Yeah.
spot to be in.
Yeah.
And despite the last hit lead on Gyro, they've done a good job at kind of killing him enough times and inconvenient times to
Oh no.
give him a tough game.
What was that?
Yeah. It's okay.
Did he just pop BKB?
Yeah, it happens. We've been there.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm not saying that.
You're shifting your items
Oh, bad.
around. You're kind of getting your items on your ideal spots for your buttons, and then yeah, sometimes you end up pressing that button off.
I didn't see it. What happened?
The gyro's BKB.
Gyro popped, he popped BKB by accident.
And I have to be cautious. And the thing is, like, you have to suck up your ego and be like, team, this just happened. Like, let's play
Yeah.
around this sudden cooldown that we've got.
That was his 9-second one as well.
A scourge upon the earth is no more.
Like guys, just
Vito
play
with another
safe.
little courier snipe here.
So he's gone out on his way now and bought the Daedalus. But he still has buyback.
I mean, they need something. Lemur Legion needs something to start shifting the tides of these fights into their favor.
Why
I
don't Levito here?
think it's going to be in this gyrocopter.
Oh, they dust him.
Dust on him. Silence comes out. Centaur ult to get him out. How far does Big Chig want to extend here? I don't know. I'm not sure they want to.
Seems like they're waiting for something. They want Roshan, maybe.
Yeah,
He's
they
up
do,
now.
yeah.
They don't quite want to commit on this high ground just yet. It's not a sure fight. Shiva's on Zadie. I mean, it's tough to conceptualize the Ember Spirit role here in these team fights. Has a big sort of Achilles heel of this time walk or the time zone to kind of deal with.
He's been relegated to really just kind of split pushing, which isn't terrible, but it's
Yeah.
not exactly full
Dire's
potential.
top tower is under siege. Radiant's
Opt to go
bottom
back.
tower
Got a
is being
decent
attacked.
push going out on the bottom.
Radiant's towers are
Forcing
fortified.
the Big Chig to use their
Dire's top tower is being attacked.
cliff.
Radiant's bottom tower under fire.
Gee, they're gonna go for
They're just sending
Roche. They're gonna
team.
go for Roche.
We're just telling his team, he's like, guys, it's Roche.
Yeah. It's the smart play. It's the smart play. You don't want to fight a fight that you're not certain you're going to win. Which definitely will help with that. But we do have Lemur Legion moving in.
I think they've got the time to do it. They could potentially.
Pyro moving
No,
up.
they're coming. They are coming.
Aware of this. They're going to back off here. This is going to be a standoff, if anything.
Ashamed of its past and its
In the very least, a standoff. Ricky, Levito, you're getting caught here.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
invis, but you're not
fine.
invis now.
His team is going to try and back him up.
Getting into some trouble.
Too late. Gem.
Gem lost there.
Why did he buy Gem?
I mean, support item.
Working on the vision game.
Yeah.
Where's the Glimmer Capes as well?
Gives you a good sort of advantage as a support to be able to move around the map and deward essentially everywhere.
But unfortunately, that's kind of giving up Roche there.
I think a good reaction on the side of Big Chig. We saw Lyra go up there and give that first early warning. I think if they were all sort of committed and hyper-focused on that Roshan and not see the jump there, it might have gone bad for them.
Wonder how aggressive Big Chig want to go right now. If they just want to say, you know, we got to end this thing. We're going high ground.
They want it. They want the 4th win.
You got to be thinking they're thinking about that right now.
Big props to these guys. Being able to just, you know, sharp 4 games back to back to back and perform like this. It's unreal.
Yeah.
Monkey kind of setting up your Erik.
Gun on the Erik.
Get the Jingu. That's for sure.
Oh, stun on top of
Gyro gonna
the
take this off. Win the damage.
Racing's been too far.
Lose this first life.
Have to be careful here.
Oh, there's a big time up into the monkey ult. Big damage coming out. Cold blast coming on the gyrocopter. Gyrocopter's gonna get most down. Sentinel's gone as well. Leroy Jenkins indeed on this Wraith King.
Yeesh. I'm
coming out on the Centaur. He's gonna try and do something, but there isn't enough damage. Abaddon ult's gonna be popped. A stun coming out on the Monkey King. He's gonna try and get Jingo on top of the Centaur.
Rax is gonna go
Aegis
down.
on the monkey, he's like, I don't care, I'm gonna fight everyone, I've got Aegis. Rax is still going down, they still haven't lost a player.
Only giving up to Gurney Weaver's reincarnation, which she's happy to do.
I mean, a hard fight for Lemur Legion. That
Stun coming in from the Monkey King from the Centaur. Monkey going out with another stun, he's wanting to fight this. He's going in. Blade Mail though on the Centaur. Oh, Sansa's gonna go down. Wraith King's gonna go down as well. Embers, Ricky's gonna go down. Embers, Monkey. Ice Blast coming in, not gonna intercept anyone. Monkey's full health again. He's still got this Aegis, willing to fight everyone. He doesn't care what's going on. Gyrocopter's gonna TP in now to see if he can help this Centaur out. Abaddon's gonna shield him up. Monkey's not going to pop his ult and fight this gyrocopter in their base. He's not going to care. Another life, more life still coming from this Jingu Mastery. He still has Aegis, still has BKB, bear in mind.
yeah. Luda. Oof, what a presence.
Luda.
Wow.
Dyer's middle barracks has fallen.
And we're coming down on Zadie, but Luda jumping out.
They're not even gonna, he's going to turn back now. Time zone coming out on this Ember Spirit.
Oh
My god, what a turn. Crit 1200 onto this Ember Spirit. That's going to be dead. Ember does have buyback though. Ludicrous doesn't care. He's going to go on this gyrocopter on their tier 4s. More life still coming in. Ricky's on the back line. Trying to do some damage. Monkey's still in. Fighting. Against Centaur now. Still has Aegis. He doesn't care, he's like, I will kill everyone. He's gonna pop VKB probably and try and get out of this.
BKB.
5 seconds for result here. He might.
Ice Blast coming in.
Just turn it right here.
Huge gyrocopter's gonna go down as well. Centaur's getting gone in on that by Monkey King. Abandon's gonna shield him up, trying to get him out. Ricky's on the back line, kind the wave. Centaur's in with a stun. Gyrocopter buyback, Ember buyback. They're gonna try and go and turn this fight around on this Monkey King. Monkey King's in a bit of trouble now. He's gonna go down, possibly.
Monkey!
Hasn't got the life still. Red King's gonna go down the once. He's gonna come back up. He's got no teammates to help him out. He hasn't got the same amount of damage as Monkey King. He is down.
Dyer's middle tower taking damage.
They stayed way too long. They did get 2 sets of racks though.
Gosh. Orlando in a world of
Doomed.
I liked it. I like the thinking there. The turnaround. There's a slight delay in when Glimmer Cape actually goes off, so I think they saw the turnaround. But I liked the thinking of like juking out there.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I
That's
like.
so true.
I mean, overall successful high ground attack on from Big Chig onto the Lemur Legion. Huge buybacks coming out. Gyrocopter kind of have to fight out against this Monkey King that is just dominant right now. I mean,
That ice blast mid-fight when the gyro brought back was huge.
yeah, you
was.
could see how Monkey can just stand in front of the Lemur Legion, plucking away, and as soon as one hero, the Faceless Void or the Wraith King, kind of appear and tip the tide, like it's just strong presence from Monkey King right now.
Yeah, it's very much they need to just get range on this Monkey King and they can do something.
Yeah, I
Because
mean,
if they just stand and fight him, it's not going to work out.
you almost need like a disarm of your own or some way to disable them. More disables. It feels like maybe they just don't have enough ways to stun them to stop them from just right clicking and healing back all that health.
There's a double damage in the bottom. Gonna get picked up here from Wraith King. Levito could be in some trouble. Might get caught out here.
No.
Oh,
First
they
comes out
found the
jamming.
Centaur as well. Stun coming in from the Centaur. Ricky's going to be able to get out. Ice Blast coming in on the Centaur though. Going to root him down. Blade Mail and Lois on him. Monkey's going to stun him. He's going to try and get out with the Centaur. Oh, the threshold is going to hit.
Yeah. Kill secured by Berlango. I think they're gonna pressure now. That's a Centaur, no buyback.
That's tough. That's a lot of your beef in your front line just not there anymore.
It might just be tapped out at this point, Lemur Legion.
What a massive ult. Look at the size of that Monkey King ult. My goodness. It's just unbelievable.
Gyro, we're gonna come in here. Hold
Kind of coming in an
TP
awkward spot.
right into the time zone, but
Oh, just GG's here, guys. I think that will be that.
There's a dieback on the gyrocopter.
But yeah, maybe some frustration coming out there, just
Oh,
TPing into a
he
rough
can't
spot.
see this guy, but he knows he's there. Dust is going to come out on the Ricky. They're going to jump in. Ricky's going to get caught. He's going to try and jump on the silencer, try and get the kill, but he's not going to make it. Wraith King's still in there, trying to fight this Zaddy. He might go down again, though. The team's now following up, trying to help him out, try and get him out.
Nice blast.
Huge ice blast on that. Wraith King's going to go down. Zaddy's, though, in trouble. He's going to go down as well. That is Abaddon, the last one alive. That is probably GG.
Kills from beyond the grave again from Wraith King.
that's gonna be 4-0 for Big Chig All Stars, putting on
It's,
massive performance today. Whirling monkeys.
Guys, thank you for the cast. I gotta run. I can't do any post, but that was a blast.
Thanks for casting with us. Give us a sound effect.
Yeah. How do we leave?
There we go. That's for Big Chig right there.
Big outing. They did a great job. Big Chig, big wins. That was fun, guys. Thank you.
Mm. Yeah.
Right, listeners.
Thanks for casting.
Bye bye.
I mean, hats off. Hats off to Big Chig All Stars today to secure these 4 wins. I mean, good picks. I mean, overall, their mid's dominant. Like, understandably, they've got the high MMR, high skill, but I mean, the heroes come out, the players come out, and they put forth the effort that they do, and I mean, good on them for securing this. Even putting up an interesting draft. I mean, you doubted the position 3 Faceless Void. How do you feel about it now, Linky?
Hello.
Hello. How are you feeling on this position 3 Voids or Faceless Void?
I was not liking it, but those team fights with the time zone was unreal, to be honest. It really stopped. If he got it on the Ember and the Monkey was there, they were dead. There was no way out of it. Really, it was actually quite impressive.
Yeah. It felt like a real like shutdown. I mean, time zone has just been kind of underwhelming up until this sort of last change that they've done to it, and now it's got a leash element to it. I mean, any spirit hero within it is gonna suffer and not have their mobility. Both Ricky and Ember Spirit, and then it pierces BKB. So like Divine Phoenix, we saw them TP in with BKB, but as soon as the time zone or the time zone goes out onto it, it's just a very oppressive spell. I think definitely going to be something to look out for this meta.
Yeah, indeed. Very impressive game.
Foreseen is forearmed.
I got Fergo messaging me saying good cast.
Yeah, and good gas indeed. Thanks for sticking with it for 4 games. That's
I enjoyed it.
I mean, let's pat ourselves on the back a little bit too. We stuck a
Yeah.
a marathon for us as well. So thanks for the viewers as well who tuned in, and great to see some tournament action. It's great for Dota community and the WLDL community to have a few Dota players kind of conglomerate together and show what they've got. So definitely seeing a lot of good play today.